Are you tired of constantly seeing the same supercars like Nismos and Lambos and McLarens? Are you just like tired of seeing those cars? Well, if that's so, then I got the perfect video for you. These are 5 underrated supercars that you have to buy in Greenville, and some of them may even be off sale in the future. So yeah, let's get right into it. And for the list, we're going to be sorting it by year. So I'll do the old cars first and then the new cars last. So for the first car on the list, it's going to be the 2005 Falcon Heritage, aka the 2005 Ford GT. So you probably seen this sometimes, but you don't really see it quite a lot, and the only reason you don't really see them is just because of the price. Like, these are really expensive. The base model is 450k and the Roadster is 600k. So, and those are the only 2 trims, and the base, it's not really anything special. 212 miles per hour, 320 horsepower. Same with the Roadster, same exact specs. So it's not really that impressive at all in terms of speed, but I mean, it is more of a collector car definitely than a performance car, which it is, so you can't really blame it too much. And here is mine right here. I did this nice kind of American blue right here, and there's my license plate, and yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty classy looking, looks a lot like its original self, the GT40. And let's hear it to start up. So yeah, really nice V8, really nice sound. And yeah, let's just do a little speed test, and yeah, let's see what it's all about. Alrighty, so it's actually not too bad for an old car. It is a bit sluggish for the price though, unfortunately, but I mean, hey, you do get cool points at least. 0 to 60 is roughly 4.8 seconds. I was kind of counting in my brain, so again, that's not too bad, but for the price, you can do way better with a different car. But that's gonna do it for the Ford GT. I wouldn't say it's that worth it in my price, but it is really underrated. You don't see these a lot, and it sounds good, it looks amazing, like it's a great looking car. So if you have some cash laying around and you just want a car for style, then I'd definitely get the Ford GT. So yeah, with that being said, let's move on to the next car. Alrighty, and for the next car on the list is going to be the 2012 Surrey Renaissance, aka the 2012 McLaren MP4-12C. So you like never see these. I mean, you do see McLarens a lot, but you don't really see the MP4 in general. But in my opinion, it looks super nice, and it's relatively affordable, 200 grand, 227 grand, so $203,000, 250 miles per hour, and 616 horsepower, so pretty good numbers. And for the other trim, the Toxic Evil, you get 225 miles per hour, 666 horsepower, pretty scary, and 227 grand. So I'd say it's a pretty reasonable gap in terms of price for the performance. And yeah, let's try it out. And let's do some revs too. And yeah, you do get quite a bit of backfire. It's pretty small, but you can hear it, so pretty cool. So we're gonna take it on the road and do a little road test and just see how it does in a straight line. Alrighty, here we are, and let's see how we do. Okay, yeah, so already this is way faster than, oh, and you get glowing brakes. I had no idea that happened. I had no idea you could get glowing brakes on these. Yeah, these have 3D calipers. Wow, I did not know that. Already it's way better than the Ford GT in terms of bang for buck. I wouldn't say in style, I'd say the Ford GT definitely looks better, but I mean, this is really quick for the money. And yeah, it's just really nice, and the Toxic Evil is hella fast, I will tell you that, as someone who's owned that trim. And yeah, for 200k, I'd say the MP4 is definitely worth it, and you should buy it. So yeah, on to the next car. Oh, and I forgot to mention, it also has active aero. So if you go above 60 miles per hour, then there you go, you got some aero. So anyways, on to the next car. Okay, and for the next car, is probably gonna be a huge curveball, but it's right next to the McLaren, and that is the 2014 Stuttgart Sportwagen, aka the 2014 Mercedes SLS. So you might think that this isn't too unusual, you know, you probably saw this before. You do have the standard coupe, which is 190, and then the GT, which is 205, the electric drive, the Black Series coupe, and the final edition coupe. And the Black Series is the most expensive. I'd say it's decent performance, but you can probably get better for the price. But it is more of a grand tourer and like a show-off car, of course. But the trim that I am going to show you is the electric drive. So you're probably like, ew, I'm clicking off the video, I don't want that. Well, you can get the other trims. These are like, I'd say these are also pretty underrated. You never see the SLS, but I'm gonna say the electric drive especially. And I might think that this would be super rare if Mercedes ever goes off sale. So it is 318k, so it's the second most expensive trim, and the stats are really underwhelming. 650 horsepower, 150 miles per hour, so pretty trash, but you do get 360 miles, which is pretty cool, I guess. It's definitely more of a gimmick car, which was what it was intended to be, and there is a whole Top Gear episode on it, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, let's check it out. Oh yeah, mine is over here. And of course I had to do the electric drive color. It does look pretty good in like a nice black or silver, but I just did it in this green color to match the rims, because why not? I know, it's such a aggressive startup, right? So yeah, let's see how it drives. Whee! This car slides super nice. Like, this is such a good drift car. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is a great drift car. So anyways, let's line it up right here on the road, and let's see how she does. Okay, that is no slug. That is super fast, and actually was not expecting that when I first bought this car, but it's actually really quick. And let's see what it's like when we do like a roll. So let's do from like 20. Oh hell yeah, yeah, this is super quick for an EV. Well, it's an EV supercar, so I'd hope that it's quick, but yeah, I wouldn't say that it could rival like a Model S Plaid or something, Plaid Plus, whatever, but it's still quick enough. So if you want to do like an all EV race or something, I'd say this is a pretty reliable candidate to bet on or something. But yeah, this car is just like super fun, really gimmicky. You never see these, which is understandable. You could probably say that converting an SLS to electric is a sin, but that's gonna be the number 3 spot. So let's move on to the next car. Alright, moving on to the next car, a way more normal car, which is going to be right below the SLS. And that's pretty funny how they're like all next to each other. But that's going to be the 2017 Bullhorn SFP Python, aka the 2017 Dodge SRT Viper. And in this case, I am going to be checking out the GTS trim, but I also do have the ACR trim. And the GTS is actually really cheap. It starts out at 107,000, which I'd say is like pretty cheap. And then we have the ACR, which is 175k, and a good buff in stats. Well, I'd hope so for a higher trim, but yeah, so let's check him out. And right here we do have the GTS, very clean looking. My only complaint is that the wheels look really big for some reason. Like, the wheels are massive on the GTS, which I don't like too much, but it's all good. Oh, such a nice startup. I'd say that this car, the Viper, probably has the best idle in the entire game, or maybe the H1300 Corvette, but I'd say this is like a really serious candidate for that. And yeah, sounds like a Viper. You do get some nice backfire right there. And now I will spawn the ACR right here, and it's just super nice looking. You get the whole track package and all. It's just, it looks super nice. Startup and idle is the exact same. So even though this is a track car, I will be doing a straight line test just because I can. And let's see how she does. And another thing with the Viper is that the taillights are really buggy with the lights on, so you can see it's kind of like glitching in and out. But if you don't mind that, then it's whatever. It's just I thought I'd point it out. Alrighty, now let's see how she does. Yeah, I do not like the plates that they put on the road, but this thing is like really quick. It's not that quick because of the arrow, of course, so it could go way faster without the arrow, but other than that, I'd say it's like really decent for straight line speed for being a track car. So, but yeah, that does it for this entry, the Dodge Viper, and let's move on to the final car. Alright, and for the final car on this list, the final underrated supercar that you should buy is going to be the 2023 Ferdinand Snapper GT4, aka the 2024 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS. Now, you have guaranteed never seen these on the road. You might have seen the normal Cayman maybe once, but you've definitely never seen the GT4. There's like a lot of trims too of the GT4. There's a 6-speed manual which starts at 107k, so about the same price as the Viper. And then there's the Wasatch package, the GT4 RS, the PDK, and back to the 6-speed. So they're all reasonably priced, with the highest being 190k, which is the Wasatch package. But I'd say it's decent stats. Like, it might not look that great on paper, or on screen I should say, but again, it is meant to be a track car, so it's not really meant to be, I guess. So it's pretty much a baby GT3 RS, but I mean, you see GT3 RSs everywhere, man. Like, nearly every Porsche you see in this game is like almost guaranteed to be a GT3 RS. And no hate on the GT3 RS, I just think it's like played out. So this is something a bit different, a bit more underrated, you could say. And I did this all black and it just looks so good. It looks amazing. I did like a black and white plate as well. It's just super beautiful looking, especially the front. I'm a huge fan. It's just chef's kiss. Let's give it a startup. There is no backfire, unfortunately. I kind of wish it did have some, but it's pretty nice. So yeah, let's do a straight line speed test and conclude it. Yeah, again, pretty sluggish for what you're getting, but I mean, hey, for only like 107 grand for the base model GT4, I'd say it's not bad at all. And again, it is a track car, so it's going to be really stable and nimble on corners, and it just looks super nice. I mean, like, this car looks beautiful. You could say it is a poor man's GT3 RS, but that doesn't stop it from being cool. So yeah, it's just, that's going to be the last one on the list. And with that being said, let's do the outro. My oh my, look at this sunset. That sunset is so pretty. But with that being said, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what cars I should have put on this list, if I missed any honorable mentions. And yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this. I haven't done a list like this in quite a bit, so make sure to show some love and support. We are trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, I don't got too much to say for y'all. I do make more Greenville content, so do consider liking and subbing. And with all that being said, that's all I got for y'all. Catch you later.